Garnet in winner's side, and Xerna now in loser's side into grand finals.
Indeed. So it's going to be Dhalsim versus Juri. Again, a very young scene, right? Even Garnett, the person at the forefront of the scene, talking about how his country is getting better, how this region is getting better. Only 23 years old himself. Xerna, obviously, on the other end, we talked about turning 18, just barely into his adulthood as a fighting game player. It's going to be a great one. Let's get into it. Grand finals for Europe West. Again, this is the 4th World Warrior out of 5. It's really starting to take shape now as well. This is a super region. Let's get into it. Grand finals. Garnett and Xerna going to be duking it out here. Remember, the super region means that the highest total point getter for the 5 events qualifies directly into Capcom Cup, bypassing that regional finals.
Well, it's really on Xerna to see what he does differently this time after the 3-0 that Garnet had in the beginning of this.
That's true.
Winner's semis was 3-0 pretty convincingly.
Oh, and we are not looking any different in that first round. But Xerna, of course, having to adjust now, coming just off the losers finals. Might need a round or two to get their sea legs going against Dhalsim.
Okay, well, he's there.
Yeah, keeping the pressure tight as well. You see the lights just string together like that. Garnett again looking for some type of escape. I knew the parry was coming next.
He does like to parry.
Yeah, especially after just getting hit twice in a row like that by meanies. Most likely the parry would be coming. Garnett is so good at cycling defensively, though. He is not easy to get a read on. Ooh, actually got the grounded punish.
Xerna can play slowly. You know, he doesn't need to burst in there. Ooh. Instead, he does. He finds the hit, and he can get the kill. Level 1 should do it.
Yeah, with the stock damage.
Oh! No, by pixels.
Oh my god.
That could have been for the kill, actually. Here it is, CA.
Yeah, that's done, bro.
I think so.
Even off of a light starter, I think with the CA damage, she's dead. If this is regular level 3, I think he lives. Yeah,
there it is, yeah. Wow.
So, man, oh man, Garnett, that 1 pixel. That's all the magic he needed right there. Xerna's level 1. Even with the stock, just came a bit short. I couldn't even tell if it hit like whiffed because the Dhalsim was so high, but I don't think it did. It was just a little bit short of damage.
Duck King in the background. I can't believe I got that guy in this game.
I was saying, this stage is so sick.
It is.
References on references, just aesthetically as well. Even if you don't get any other references, it's still a super sick stage.
She's holding a Blue Mary. That's the kind of drink she's drinking. It's so good.
In here.
Again, Garnet starting out with that kind of range that he'd like.
Yeah.
Oh, denied.
Man. Denied indeed, and just tossed to the other side of the screen. Trapped up, but what a dive kick to thwart that timing that Garnett was looking to trap him in. Beautiful from Xerna, really. Damn, destroyed the barrel in the process. Back up to the OD afterwards. I like that from Garnett. Almost actually caught the jump.
Yeah, that was not going to be plus.
Whoa, the Fuha trade. It's actually a very smart thing to do. Even if it whiffs, you get a stock as Juri. Oh my, I thought he was
so tricky.
About to double up punish counter him.
Xerna low on drive. He can't just green slide in there at the moment.
Indeed.
And so he's kind of reduced to just hanging out on the other side of the stage.
Yeah, Garnett is really trying. He was trying to keep his drive meter pretty hamstrung. And was like, yeah, you're not really going to be able to do anything for free. Beautiful shutdown, shutting down everything. Even that perfect parry. Still out of range to eat that jump in. Feng Shui activated and in burnout.
Finding some connections. He's out of there.
What a light slide to avoid that.
The lab monster comes out.
Holy smokes.
What a catch by Xerna, and he's goes for damage.
Yeah, takes the level 1, gets the wall carry as well.
Yep, in there.
Oh my, Garnett with such discipline. Xerna didn't want to be thirsty, but
he wanted too much.
He did. He tried to get the fierce starter right there. The roundhouse teleport to avoid the fireball. My goodness. Oh my, man.
The teleport to avoid the fireball is so smart. You got to feel like the biggest genius,
right? Now, when you're in a full state with Dhalsim, I think that's probably one of the coolest feelings you could have in a fighting game.
It's super true.
Oh,
right away?
Damn. Damn, okay then. Garnet choosing to spin his level 3 off the double jab confirm. Again, we talked about the light starters, heavily scaled, but nonetheless. Dhalsim playing from a lead like this is very strong.
Yeah, true.
Oh, and then again, thinking about
the jab.
Wow, what a parry right there to prevent the plus frames.
Back in there. Trade? No, not there. The movement is so key, and parry timing yet again. What else would it be from Garnet?
No, it is
Parry
so
timing has been so strong.
So
yeah, Link. Oh, you love this. Ew, this is sick. And, you know, I really liked the interview, too, that Rob had with Garnet, where he described his style. Like, he's knowingly picked this character.
Yes.
Some people just kind of end up with whatever character, or they pick their character because they're strong, right?
Yeah.
All valid reasons. But I think a great way to go about it is exactly what he said. He knows what his archetype is. This is his archetype. And is it the strongest character in the game? It's not. But if you are strong enough and you're playing the right archetype, you can make it work, absolutely.
Exactly, and if this isn't where you naturally lend your playstyle towards, right, you're going to make a character that might not be as strong look stronger, because this is where your strength lies as a player. So right now, Garnet getting slowed in the corner here, but we've seen him clutch out even less health than that. Not going to happen this time. Xerna attacks, smells blood in the water, and goes with a DI.
Yeah, that was the best round so far from Xerna.
Whoa.
The free entries just are not happening.
That was the dry rush Fuha was a very interesting idea. Especially because Garnet did Yoga Anvil, but...
Almost burned. Okay, well, if you're going to get burned out, you might as well force the issue, I suppose.
Yeah, and Xerna didn't have level 3 yet. It built level 3 with that, so one of the supers waking up would have got shut down by the projectile.
Yeah.
Level 3 on top of it. This is real rough for Xerna now. Gonna be very low on health, still in burnout. Has the meter to respond, so no free DIs or anything, but I don't even think that's in Garnet's plan. Yeah, just set up shop with the fireballs.
That backdash by Xerna meant that Garnet could bring out fireballs and force Xerna backwards like this. Yeah, there it is.
And another beautiful spacing trap, right? The little dry rush Yoga Anvil. Tournament point for Garnet now.
You want to move backwards sometimes versus Dhalsim. You don't want him to always know where you are, but in that instance, he put himself into a rough spot. Garnet recognized it. That's the sickest two-hit combo, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Stand strong.
Landing frame punish with the fireball.
Oh, is he going to pump it all the way through? Not quite. Xerna lives, but barely.
Oh, the fireball beats the dive kick. And then the stand medium punch, newly buffed. Garnet takes it all the way for the World Warrior 4 for Europe West. Incredible run with the Dhalsim, 3-0 in Grand Finals. This dude is definitely one of the highest APM Dhalsims in the world, and you love seeing that type of style. At least I do.
Oh, yeah. Same. Just so active, and you have to be super aware defensively. You have to be thinking ahead when you set up traps. I mean, you know, it's a character archetype that I also enjoy, so like I think highly of it too.
Yes.
But when I see somebody who's doing it well, it's just for me one of the most fun things to watch in Street Fighter.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. 100%. Like when you have a character that has as many options as Dhalsim, and you could see the player like processing all of the options and making the optimal decisions for all those, like that right there, right? Roundhouse, getting the teleport out of the way of the fireball. Like, we've always talked about this with Dhalsim, is that he's got a tool for pretty much every scenario, but being able to calculate those moments quickly enough to pick the right options constantly is extremely difficult